jungling as Hecarim this game, and what do I think about Hecarim? He's I don't think he's that good actually. The only reason I'm playing him is because I think he's fun and I wanted to play him. I don't think he's very good because I just don't feel he lacks damage. I don't feel that he has an impact until even up to level 6. He still doesn't have that much impact. His ult is on a really long cooldown, like longer than 2 minutes. He takes like a pretty long time to get rolling into the game after a series of nerfs that hit him pretty hard. So no damage, and also not very tanky in early stages. Ganks are kind of hard to pull off until level 6, so I don't really understand why people keep banning him, because I don't think he's a top tier jungler right now. But let's see what we can do with him. So starting red so that I can hopefully help out top lane a little bit, since he's going to have a rough time against Cinch, so try to get him a little bit of a head start. And then mid should be fine, I'm not completely sure, but I hope they'll be fine because Lucian is pretty weak. So really just thinking about top lane right now. Which armor does he have? So 39 armor. Could be worse. Oh, it's actually Fiddlesticks mid. Wonder if that means they have a DC. I think there's Ziggs. I think that means their Ziggs is disconnected. So obviously that's good for us. I think it's funny when people are like, "Oh, sorry about the DC. Like it sucks playing a 45 game." Like, yeah, it sucks, but nobody really feels sorry that you DC'd. Everybody's like, "Oh my god." Everybody's actually like, "Oh my god, I'm so glad they DC'd, free win, blah blah blah." So I'm not even gonna pretend that I would rather be a 5v5. Whatever gets the win, honestly. So he's put down quite a bit of damage onto the Singed. He's in a pretty gankable position for me right now, so let's see what we can do. The lack of follow-up is annoying. But okay, that was easier than I expected, and blew his flash. So getting a nice bit of free lane for Wukong, which was the goal. Or Blue's Ghost, I mean. And I think he should be doing fine now, so might be able to leave that lane alone and look towards other lanes. Bot obviously in a 2v1 should be doing fine, even though Tristan is somehow barely out CSing. Mid is really difficult to gank because Phil has his spear and I have no gap closer other than just a simple speed up, so for the moment I'm just going to keep farming until I see a gank opportunity. Remember as a jungler to keep farming. Don't just wait in a bush hoping for a gank that won't appear. He's making a really bad mistake by staying. I think if he flashed, he would have been able to get out of that alive. Or at least burn my ghost. But by staying there, he just offered a free kill basically. I don't think Fizz didn't die, so good for us. And there is Pantheon. I think that's his first appearance. So I think I'm gonna head back top lane again. And I am level 6, so that gives me a lot of chase potential, not to mention that Singed has no ghost. So should be able to pick up this kill without needing to burn my flash. Or I mean my ult. I don't know how bot lane died. I guess Zeke showed up and he is support for some reason. There's another kill, and it's a good thing that I saved my ult for that. It's important for your ult, unless you have to use it for a rescue or to get away, make sure you guarantee a kill out of it, because the cooldown is so long. You feel like you really can't afford to waste your ult. So now that I know that Fiddle's flash is down, that presents easier gank opportunity for mid. I don't know why Wukong is like losing in CS, although he's probably going to. Yeah, he's gonna die.
An ally has been slain.
But it looks like he's doing well against Singed so far, which is a good thing, because Singed can be a lane bully against a lot of matchups. There is a lot of top farm, and Wukong is dead. Yeah, so like, if your lane's dead or whatever, just freaking go and take their farm. Like, they're gonna tell you to back off and whatever, but like, it's just completely wasted if you don't take it. So it's really annoying when they're begging you to back off and they're not even alive.
An enemy has been slain.
Like, if I didn't show up, all the EXP would have been completely wasted up here.
Killing spree.
Fizz is going bot, so I'm just going to take my blue. I don't really care to give it to him. Even though I probably should. So I will just gank Fiddlesticks again. When Fiddlesticks comes up to lane. Should be an easy kill. We probably definitely have enough burst to take him down if we play it right. Yeah, I wasn't worried about that at all. And hope if bot lane doesn't ward it, I might be able to do something, but I don't think they really need my help. This is a little bit risky, but I don't really care. Yeah, easy pickup there. Oh, he used his little thingy, so I wasn't able to. Yeah, I kind of played that badly, so I actually didn't get the kill, but first time I've had to use my ghost, and we picked him up anyway, so not too big of a deal there. And Wukong is struggling in top somehow, so I'm just gonna keep going top. I'm gonna build a Iceborne Gauntlet. Gonna get that a little bit early, along with a Merc Treads, because they have a lot of CC and magic damage. So the Gauntlet is for more burst during ganks, as well as being able to chase down the Singe better. And because I took the blue buff, the cooldown on my ult is a lot lower. So that's one thing that's good about giving Hecarim blue, is that the cooldown on the ult reduces a lot since the initial cooldown is so high. I'll go upstairs and beyond. So I don't know what he's doing. I don't know how he got that low, but should be able to die Singed if Wukong initiates. Yeah, he's waited a lot, but so he initiated a little bit late, but it doesn't really matter because I do a lot of damage. So everything going smoothly so far, finishing up my shoes and getting started on the Glacial Shroud. Funny, all chat business. Yeah, they can get dragon without me. And now every lane is so pushed that I really have nothing else to do. So but in any situation, do not never underestimate the enemy, because no matter how far ahead you are, that is the stuff that throws games. So never ever underestimate the enemy. Possibly we can dive this. Yep. And just taking a little more jungle, denying some of theirs. Did I get that kill? Yeah, so I got the blue. Fizz hasn't been getting blues as of yet, but I don't think he really minds. So okay, so now he actually wants a blue, so I probably need to go help him get it. Other than this, other than securing my buff right now, there's not really much for me to do. So I'm just gonna secure my buffs and then look for other gank opportunities. Still got a ways to go before my Iceborne Gauntlet. I don't really mind like not having the Glacial Shroud completed, so don't need to go back to base yet. So I'm going to see if we can get a pickup on Ziggs again. No follow-up from bot, so but Hecarim runs fast enough that Ziggs with only level 1 boots doesn't really have any way to get away from me, especially with Ghost up. I use my ult there just for burst damage. No other reason really. And I actually have a little bit chance of dying here, so I'm going to back off, but luckily my team arrived in time to scare the enemy away, so no harm there. And now I have finished my Iceborne, and those two items, Lizard Eater and then Iceborne, are really the two quote-unquote offensive items I get on Hecarim when I jungle, in quotes, because Iceborne is also a defensive item. And then I pretty much, after this, I just go the tanky route, so this time I'll probably get an Aegis, since Zyra is not a support that's usually builds that item.
An enemy has been slain.
Looks like my camping top finally had a positive effect, as Wukong was able to get a kill on his own.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
So that's probably a dead build. Yep. Nothing else really to do here except to push towers.
Shut down.
I don't know what that was, but let's see if the red buff's up, which it is. And we can probably cut off Singed, since I have a lot of chasing potential now with my items. So yeah, Singed really shouldn't be proxying when he's this squishy. Singed proxy has to at least like survive for a while and make them waste time with you, otherwise it doesn't really do anything. So I'm just going to push one more wave and then leave, because I see some enemies coming up and they're probably going to outnumber me. Or I will turn around to the Fiddlesticks. Nope, use his fear so I can't get a pickup on him. Wow. So he got both of those, not cool. So like all the stuff you see in all chat, ignore all of it if you happen to have been reading it, except for the part where they say play more roles. I think I mentioned it in one of my previous videos, I'm not sure, but be able to play at least 3 roles if you want to play ranked games. At least 3 roles. Preferably be able to play every role. Since they're all group mid, I don't really know what I'm doing. Not good. Okay, that was a waste of ignite. There was very little kill potential on me there because I'm tankier than they can burst. So I don't really know what to do now, since the team is all like scattered and not really coordinated. But with that, we should be able to force this tower. Really don't know what Singe is doing. can't go for the Nexus yet since all of them are back up. So the next step would be to group and push mid inhibitor. Hopefully 3 of us here are enough, since this hasn't really been grouping. But how much do I need for this? 1375, so I need like 100 more. I can honestly probably 1v2 them, but yeah, that's GG. First game in series down.